Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to dive into a Who Am I Reading For reading. As usual, I try to do this every day. If you like this style of reading, check out the playlist. There's 3 of them now. I'm on to 2025, so that's the 3rd playlist, but you are free to check out and browse all the playlists and know that they're timeless. So if anything jumps out at you, if it sounds like your story, if it resonates for you, it's probably a message for you no matter when it was posted. So thank you for returning. For my returning viewers, thank you for being here. Thank you for your continued support. And thank you to all my new friends. I would love to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already and join my community here. And let me know in the comments below that you're new. All right, let's get started. So this Who Am I Reading For reading is where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for. So I would love to hear from you in the comments below how this resonates for you or who I'm reading for, because it is meant for someone. So let's see what wants to come through. All right, Spirit, what is the message for my friends today? What do they need to know? Ooh, we have the 8 of Wands. We've got some good movement coming in. Interesting. So this feels like sudden breakthrough energy, sudden breakthrough where you have felt stuck in a situation or a connection or something. If you've just felt stuck or stalled or held back, all of a sudden you've got this push through, this breakthrough. This is a lot of communication coming in. This is a lot of sudden forward movement. This is a lot of positive energy. This is you being really, really busy. Get ready to be busy. Let's see what else. What does the spread want to tell us about the sudden movement forward? What is this? I'm hearing a lot about communication. The 8 of Wands usually doesn't speak communication to me, but it is a communication card. But it's also communication through the airwaves. You may be getting ready to hear from somebody from a distance from you. You may be getting ready to hear. You may be being, wow. So let me rewind for a second. You may be getting some communication soon from somebody who is at a distance from you. And this is a lot of communication. So it kind of feels like it could go in different directions since we're all on different paths, and it could mean something different for each of us. Really what I'm getting here is the message is something that you felt stuck in. So this could be in a connection, this could be waiting for some sort of communication, this could be in a business. Maybe you've got an influx of new customers and clients, a business taking off, or a side hustle taking off, or something like that. This could be an incoming phone call or a lot of back and forth around an opportunity that's being presented to you, or like a job opportunity or something. And this could be in communication, as in a connection, maybe like a restart in communication if you have felt stuck, or if you have felt in this weird separation, disconnection kind of place. Suddenly things start up again. So let's see what the spread has for you here. You're going in a new direction. I've got the Page of Wands and the 2 of Wands here. And the Devil. With the 7 of Swords. And the Strength card. And the Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. Well. Boy, I'm getting all these messages. Okay, one at a time. I feel like regardless of what this is, you're going in a new direction. Things are about to explode. Things are about to get really busy. You are about to feel like busy. You're about to feel unstuck. You've been stuck in a situation, or you've just been stuck in your life, and all of a sudden we've got this movement forward. It's very positive. You're about to be very busy, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in a business, whether that's in your life, whether that's in a new job. You're about to be really busy. So I definitely feel like you are going in a new direction. You're being inspired. You're being inspired to go in a new direction. You're leaving something behind and you're going in this new direction. They both are carrying the Ace of Wands that is right here. And as you know, as I always say, the wands I feel like are that connection to the universe. They're that connection to your soul, to your passion, to your purpose. It's that passion on the inside. It's the fire and the magic on the inside, okay? So you're being inspired to go in a new direction. So whatever this is, it's taking you in a new direction. Whether that means, you know, a new job, whether that means a respark in a relationship, because I do feel that, or whether that is you moving or traveling, or whether that is your business is taking off and exploding and you have all these new clients and customers coming in. Everybody wants to buy from you. Everybody wants what you have. Everybody wants your service, whatever it is. But see, you're heading to a new level of success. You're being inspired to go in a new direction, meaning if you're busy in a work situation or something like that, your new direction is like you know, maybe have been struggling in your career, in your finances or something, and you're going to this new level where you're reaching a new level of success, a new level of being busy. And so you're leaving the past behind. Whatever that looks like, this situation that's been stuck is taking off in a new direction, and you're leaving what's been going on in the past. It's not going to look like that anymore. But you know, I do see a lot about, I see the Eight of Wands as a travel card for me usually, and he's holding that globe. You may be moving. You may be traveling. You may be, this is a partnership card. You may be partnering up with somebody in another part of the world. Either business, pleasure, love. It's actually inspired by the universe. Whatever this change is, it's inspired by the universe. And you're going to feel it on the inside, like it's going to light you up. It's going to relight your fire. It's going to respark romance in a connection. It's going to get you excited about work, your work situation, or it's a new job opportunity that you're excited. It could be a new job opportunity in another location that you have to travel to. Either way, I mean, we got a lot of wands, and that's a lot of inspiration. For me, it's a lot of fire, it's a lot of passion, it's a lot of chemistry, it's a lot of connection, it's a lot of inspiration, it's a lot of intuition. So let your intuition guide you. I have the Knight of Cups here, and that's you following your heart. So when this comes in, or when this happens for you, you're going to know. You're going to know because you're going to feel it deep inside. You're going to feel like your heart's going to jump, all right? I've got the Strength card with this Knight of Cups, and I feel like I'm going to get some more cards on that, because that feels like a different message, but it also feels like having the strength and the courage to follow your heart, follow what lights you up. So whatever this opportunity is, or you know, this change, when it comes in, you're going to feel it. You're, like I said, your heart is going to skip a beat. It's going to light you up. You're going to feel it on the inside. And so, you know, you want to say yes to that opportunity. So whatever this is, if it feels good to you, you want to say yes to it. Have the confidence and the courage to, in this Strength card, to really say yes to your most authentic you. If it feels good, do it, you know? And that's really what I'm getting with those cards, with the Knight of Cups and the Strength, following your heart. But it also feels like somebody is getting the strength and courage to come towards you and tell you that they have feelings for you. So this is like 3 different messages here. Maybe 2. Take it how it fits for you, because who am I reading for? Hopefully I'm not confusing you, because I've got all these messages going on in my brain. 7 of Swords and the Devil. Tell me more about this. Well, that was interesting. High Priestess. Oh, yeah. High Priestess says you're gonna, you know. Okay, so you already feel this coming in. and the Empress. Huh. Wow. All right, we just took this to a new level. Wow. This big energy right here. The High Priestess and the Empress. Big divine feminine energy here. So you may identify as the feminine, divine feminine. And what I'm feeling here is, first of all, you feel something coming in. You feel it. You feel it deep. You're intuitive. If you were brought to this reading, you're intuitive. Psychic even. Probably notice those psychic powers and those intuitive senses kicked up a notch in the last month or so. And you are feeling this coming, and it may feel a little bit like anxiety to you because your body always knows. We always know before we know, you know? And I feel like you sense something, but you don't know what it is. And so it could be, your body could be feeling a little bit anxious about it. Know that anxiety, if it's sort of manifesting as anxiety, it could be you're feeling this energy. So try to breathe through it and remember who you are. Okay? Now, this is also a love situation. And I feel like, gosh, I feel two very specifically different messages here. I feel like somebody is seeing you for the first time. However, it isn't the first time they're seeing you. But it's like now they're seeing you in your power. You are magnetic. So you are magnetic and attractive, highly magnetic and attractive to this opportunity that's coming in, or this forward movement that's coming in, whatever this is. You're literally attracting it. You can sense it in your intuition. You can sense it in your heart, but you're also attracting it to you. And that's why all the wands. You're attracting it to you because you're showing up as this Empress energy, like magnetic, abundant. Also, there's a love situation here that I'm seeing. Tell me which one you identify with. And some of you may identify with both. Maybe it's like both. And that's why it's coming through. So for some of you, there is somebody who has been in their, I guess their ego about this. So I feel like for some of you, this is definitely a love situation, but it's somebody who you know, and you could be in separation. It could be a connection that was in separation. I'm not talking about exes. I say that every time. So if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't do exes on my channel here. So if this is an ex and that's what you're hoping for, you might want to go somewhere else because I don't read that way. This is something that is maybe, it's like a connection. All right, I'm seeing it here in this Two of Wands. It's like, this is a partnership card. I feel like this is a connection that is in some sort of separation, some sort of distance, maybe physically distance or emotional distance, okay? So I feel like this is something that maybe never got off the ground. Maybe it's had false starts, you know, because I'm seeing there's a separation here, and he's holding a globe. So I mean, it could be like a distance thing, and this would make sense. It is literally about to take off again, but this time it's really taking off. Like, I don't know if you had maybe met this person and there was this fire, because there's a lot of fire energy here. Even the Strength card is a fire. I mean, there's a lot of fire. And maybe it split. You know, twin flames, if you identify on a twin flame journey, this could be a twin flame reading, especially with the Divine Feminine showing up in both of these cards, actually. But, you know, somebody, the Divine Masculine, I'm guessing, was in their ego. And they were being held there in their ego, like in their head, just doubting the connection, doubting their feelings, not trusting the situation, not trusting the universe, not trusting what they were feeling, and literally probably running from it. And so what I'm feeling here, boy, this is quite interesting. What I'm feeling here is this person is dropping their ego. And they're seeing you through different eyes. You're showing up powerful. So whatever it is that you're doing, if you are completely focusing on you and loving you, that's probably what's putting you in this power. And if you're not, and if you are like codependent on this person and like waiting for this energy to come around, you feel it intuitively. You feel this connection intuitively. So it's hard. When you feel that connection, it's hard to, not be attached to like when and how, right? But so this may be guidance for you to really focus on you, because this puts you in this magnetic place of so much power. So this person is dropping their ego. This person is getting the strength and the courage to drop their ego and literally follow their heart towards you, because they're seeing you in this powerful energy, and it's like they are feeling it. They were feeling it before, but they were running. They were in their ego, and they weren't trusting themselves. They weren't trusting their feelings. They weren't trusting what was going on. Probably freaked them out too, because this is a really deep soul connection. But see, I see with the strength card here, it's like they're getting the strength to come forward and tell you, you know what, I'm just going to follow my heart, because I've never felt this way before. This person is driving me crazy. I cannot see anything but them. You're in your power, so keep doing whatever it is you're doing. So what is the outcome of all of this? What is the point of like very distinctly different readings here? What? Oh. Okay, for some of you, this is an opportunity or something. The rest of you, this is a love situation. Two of Cups. It's time. You know what I feel on this Two of Cups? I feel like I'm surprised I don't see the Wheel of Fortune, because it's like divine timing. It's finally divine timing. It's time for this to come together, This is a deep soul intuitive connection. This is a sacred soul union here. And you know it, because you're the divine feminine watching this, I'm guessing. Now they know it too. Because whatever you are doing, you are in this place of magnetism and abundance. So you focus on you. This is an independent energy. It's the Minor Arcana Empress. Now we got them both. But this is an independent, self-sufficient energy. This is you building up you. You loving you. You prioritizing you. You choosing you. You doing you. You're not doing them. That's not what I meant. You're doing you. And so this independentness about you and building your sense of worth and your value and just loving on yourself is making you magnetic. And whether you can see it or not, everything is energy, and energy is everything, right? And we're all connected in the energy. They're feeling it. And so they are seeing you either in their mind's eye or on your socials or something in this magnetism. And they can't think about anything but you. And so they're getting ready to take that leap of faith on what their heart is telling them and come towards you. They're getting ready to chase you. Yeah, you've been in pause and surrender mode. You've been stuck probably thinking on the inside, like, what's wrong with me? These things happen, you know, especially if this is a twin flame. In a twin flame journey, we inspire each other's healings. And, you know, for the divine feminine, I think more so than the divine masculine, it triggers the heck out of all of your old wounds come up for you to heal. Now, that's a key too, because in this stuck energy that you've been in, if you have found yourself triggered like crazy lately, all those old wounds might be coming up so that you can remove them, move past them, overcome them, and get rid of them forever, because this is coming together. You've been waiting for a long time. You've been waiting a long time for this. Now, on the flip side, if this is an opportunity coming in, or a move, or some sort of inspiration, guidance opportunity that's coming in that doesn't have to do with love, what's the outcome there? The moon. You're in a place where you can't see this right now. Either one. You can't see this right now because you're not supposed to, and that's what makes the magic so much bigger and better, is because it's like the universe makes a way where there seems to be no way. You can't see it, and then when it happens, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, this is like, wow, where did this come from? So it's like the universe wanting to show off for you. Here it comes. The Knight of Wands is carrying that Ace of Wands. Here it comes. It's coming in. And when it does, and you got the Six of Wands here too. This is you being chosen. This is, we got the divine masculine. Stop it. Just stop it. Hold on. So we've got the Knight of Wands coming in with the Six of Wands. This is you being chosen. This is you being promoted. This is you. This is success, you know. This is everything we were talking about. So this is you coming out of that stuck mode and into busy mode. This is the universe putting you in the spotlight. So you're attracting in the ones who want to work with you, the one who wants to hire you, the love coming in. Whatever it is for you, you are attracting it with all these wands. You are attracting it because of whatever you're doing in this stuck mode that you've been in. You've been working on yourself. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because it's really putting you in this place where the universe is getting ready to bless your socks off. But you're also magnetizing, attracting like a magnet to what you want, that success that you're asking for, that you've been, you know, wanting. Now, for those of you who have this love situation, we have the divine masculine coming towards you. They're over their little ego stuff, and they're ready to move towards you. So if they're at a distance from you, they're about to close that gap. If they are emotionally distant from you, you're about to hear from them. You've definitely got movement. You've definitely got a lot of movement. You've got some travel here, and you've got this masculine coming out of his ego and moving towards you in his highest self. He's showing up. He's ready. He's ready. Okay, so girl, guy, doesn't matter. It's the energies. We all carry both. If you identify with the divine feminine, I feel like that's who I'm reading for. You flip it if you need to, though. If you identify as a divine masculine, you take it how it fits, all right? I've got the Page of Cups. This person wants to come in. We've got all these love cards, and we've got all these success cards. We got water and we've got fire. Like, wow. Anyway, this person is getting ready. You're going to hear from them. There may be an apology. If there was something that happened between you that put you in this separation, you know, maybe they have an apology for you, but I feel more like this is love. It's also intuitive. They're intuitively seeing you as their person now and dropping their ego. They're ready. They're ready for you. Let's get one more card. One more card for for either of these messages, Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming, but guess what? It's coming. This Knight of Pentacles says that either one of these situations has been protected by the universe. And it's something that has been, even though you couldn't see it, it's been sure. It's been determined. Fate determined it a long time ago, and it's been on its way to you ever since. And that could go back even years. This is a very slow energy, because I can hear somebody telling me, yeah, but it's been years. I know. I get it. But this is the one night that literally crosses the finish line. This is the one that you can trust that will show up with the opportunity, the commitment, whatever it is. This is the one that shows up for you. I feel it's divine timing, finally, for either of these situations. So you tell me who I'm reading for. I feel like I delivered 2 messages today. You tell me who I'm reading for and which one you are. I'm excited to see who comments today, because this is kind of a fun reading. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you want a private reading to look at these situations, how they apply to you, I would love to do that. Check out the link in the description box of every video down below. It takes you to my booking page, and you can select the reading that feels right to you. Love you guys. See you in the next one.